Welcome back, YouTube. We are back to jobbing plumbing. We've got a great variety for you this week. First up, we've got a plumbing fault we couldn't actually solve. We done our best, but we had to leave it as it was. Check that one out. If there's anything else you would have tried, let me know in the comments. After that, we've got a Valliant. We've been out to this one before, done it on the channel. We've been called back for another fault, but we know a little hack on this Valliant. Check that out, because trust me, that will help you out one day. Then last up, we've got a shower repair. But this was no straightforward shower repair, trust me. Just want to thank you all again for your support. I really appreciate it. The channel membership is now open. I've had a few people ask me how you join. So I'll do a little video on the left here. Go onto your home screen. You might have to do it on desktop. And where you normally click subscribe, next to that should be a join button. There's two different options. The idea behind it is just to help me out. The money's going to go straight back into the channel. I'm looking to do more training first than that. So if you want to have a look at that, I really appreciate it. If you've got any questions, as always, drop in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. Give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, let's take a look at these jobs. So this one, you see, we've got a block sink. Nothing is going down it. Now, I have tried the plunger on this. It will not shift. I've just replaced the cartridge on that. Yeah, it was a nightmare. Tried the plunger, will not work. So what I'm going to do is try wet work. Someone told me that you can suck out this. I've tried it before and it worked. Let's see how we go on. So first thing you want to do, block off the outflow. So grab the hose off the hoover. I'm going to try and get a really good seal on that, just to create a good suction. Here we go. Try and get a better suction by putting tissue around there, just in case we've got a bit of a gap. Let's give it another try. Pretty sure that I done it. Pretty sure it's over. That is a pretty close blockage. It's got to be. Look how quickly that filled up. Just get that water out. Right. Bite the bullet and get there. Trap out here, I think. So I managed to pull the pedestal out of the way, so undo that one first on telescopics. Undo that one. Undo that one. We should be able to jimmy it out. There we go. Come out the pushy. Okay. So I'm going to try it again directly onto there. Yeah, I haven't eaten. Alright, so I've took everything out to there. You see the chemicals the customer's been putting in. Let's try it there. Let's see what happens. So there's the culprit. Lime scale. Absolutely large lime scale. See if we can dig that out. Alright, so my idea was I was going to pop that elbow out, but I ain't got the movement. I bet there's another elbow, so I'll just clean that out the best I can, as far as I can. Just put it back together and see what happens. So it is very, very slowly draining. Very slow. But it's better than what it was. It really is better than what it was. But yeah, very slow draining. I bet you that's going to run this way than that way. It's going to all be line scaled up. That's so much of a D. See the copper pipe, I was trying to ram something down there. You don't want to push too hard, because if there's an elbow here, you're just going to push the elbow off, and then my elbows have a problem. So that is the best I'm going to do on that, unfortunately. Yeah, that one beat me. So yeah, unfortunately, that one's beat me. How many jobs have beat me? I'd say it's probably heavily line scaled up all the way back, but at least I'll give it a go. Not a lot I can do. I'll have to tell them either to replace waste pipe or get a drainage specialist in, but yeah, I'll probably look at replacing pipe, to be honest with you, because of the build up of line scale, but I'll leave it in the customer's hands, see what they want to do. Back again at this one. So we've got a Valliant. Pressure sky. The fin loop's off. Is it fully off? Yeah. Fin loop's off. So the pressure sky. Okay, let's take a look. First thing done, power off, and we'll just drain it down. And let me give you a little bit of history on this one. So I've done the low water pressure at the diverter about 10th December. So I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the sensor. I can prove that easily by I'll pop it on and actually tell me the pressure, and it should be falling with that. Yeah, so you press minus to get the pressure up. Showing 1 bar, slowly going down. Yeah, the pressure's going down. So a nice lot of low water pressure sensor. So there's definitely 3 bar in there. I think, ooh, you nearly fell over. There we go. I think that fin loop's passing. Very common on Vaillants for these to give up. So what we can do, instead of ordering the Vallaint one, which is quite expensive, I'm going to show you a little hack on this Vallaint where you can actually repair this without having to buy Vaillant's kit. So what we've done is we've disconnected that part there off the fin loop. I'm just going to pull it back in it the way. Okay, second part, you want a fin loop like that, isolation valve. Just going to pop that onto there. You can see where I'm going with this. So I've changed mine, non-return valve. It's a fin loop pack. Non-return valve makes more sense because you imagine a non-return valve, it's better protection. So what I'll do now is get the fin loop holes onto the back of there. Can be very fiddly to get this in, it really can. There we go, it's just gone tight. And you just connect the two up. Just like that. There we go. Turn that off. Quite stiff because it's new. There we go. There you go. You just basically put a non-return valve with an isolated one in between 2 fin loops. And that will just fill up the board. Another thing before I check before I put it all back together. Expansion. It's flat as a pancake. I would have checked that one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place the schradar. Of course, they need a schradar remover. Put that in there. Give it a turn. Get a new one in. Turn that off here. Try again. There we go. Sealed on it. And that's the new one. Pop them in. So the core remover's got like a groove cut out on it. Just put that in. And pittance them up. Pittance. But I would have checked that one off. On the last job I would have, I know I do, because I tell you lot to do it, so definitely would have done it. Fear the expansion might have gone. Very rare that happens now, but let's get this one recharged. Back up to 9, happy days. I know that ain't going to be passing, it's brand new. Let's get the cap. That's back on now. If the pressure goes high again, it can be a faulty expansion. It could be the plate, but I know it had the fin loop. I know I had the schradar valve, because I've just done that. So it's just process for elimination while I'm here. So get the drain off, shut off. Then we'll use a fancy new fin loop. So that one's open, open, open. There we go. You can put some pressure back into the boiler. And you can just use that one there, to be honest with you. You really could. Turn them off from there, but I will turn them all off and explain to the customer. I'm just going to use that one as an additional one. Let's get some pressure back in this. The boiler all back on. The customer first described as the display, you can't see there well, it was jumping all over the place. It was going up and down like 30, 90, 80, 30. I thought it was the board. 9 times out of 10 when it's doing that, it's the board, but when I come, the pressure was on 3.1. So it was telling you the pressure then the temperature. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be because the pressure was high, the breathings were all over the place, but they said they had no hot water. Now, have they got no hot water? because the expansions have been flat, and I don't know. A tough one this is. This display looks fine now. This probably looks fine. Let's try it this way. No, someone put the tap in the wrong way. There you go. Let's see what it does on the arm. Will it modulate down? That's another thing we're doing. Could be overheating maybe. If I was going up to about 80, then I'd say it'd be overheating, but you know. So let's just break this breakdown down. Customer phones up. Having trouble with the hot water. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I asked them, have they been putting pressure into the system? No, they haven't had to top it up. And the way they described it, they thought the display was jumping all over the place. So I thought, well, PCB, very common on the Vallaint when the display's all over the place. But turned up, pressure on 3.1 bar, not been topping the pressure up, so water's been getting in. It's got to have been passing through the loop. I haven't known that, so we've done that. Just checking the expansion out of, that's what I routinely do for drain down. That's flat, so that can cause the pressure to go high. Yeah. Boy, I've been getting problems with hot water now. That's what I'll get. How many faults can you have though? High pressure. Could the high pressure be causing that water fault? I don't know. It's the only fault I can see in front of me, so I've run the hot water a few times, but I think this one, I'm just gonna have to suck it and see what happens. Now that I've sorted them few things out, I'll keep you updated. This is a proper plumbing challenge. Check this out. Been looking forward to this one in a strange way. Mira 88 shower valve. Customers ordered the kit. He wants me to replace it, so you see that now? Oh, this is going to be fun. My God. Well, I love the challenge. Yeah, when you look at the instructions for this, enough to blow your head, ain't that? It really is. But it is a step-by-step guide in there on how to do it, so there you go. So here we go. So we clip off. That comes out. Guessing we gotta take that off. Yeah, undo that. Get absolutely soaked. Customer did tell me to turn the water off. I'll be honest, I'm gonna get absolutely drenched. That's all out. Now, if you look inside there, there's all different O-rings, washers, and I'm getting absolutely drenched in here, so I think I'm gonna get out of here and just follow the instructions. Then the instructions you get, it all just fell apart, so that automatically comes with it, so that's on the opposite thread, so all we do is unscrew the old one, screw the new one in, O-ring there, replace them, you can see I've already took them off. Spindle itself, new spring, new O-ring. And you got these seals here, E and J. Them have to go inside there. And then the spindle back through. That's as far as I've got at the moment. I'm just going to read the instructions now to see I've got that right. But to be fair, the instructions ain't too bad to read. It's a good job the customer's got these. I bet these are available offline, but yes, the proper old school repair this is. I do love old school repair. I do. Just taking stuff apart and putting it back together. I love it. Now all that's been done, you look inside here, that's the spindle seating washer that goes there. I'm just going to put a screwdriver there, make sure there's nothing blocking that. That is just a brass body now. Literally a brass body. Technically, this should work. So, need one of them in there. Grease up, stick it in, see what happens. Still dripping right. Thing is soaked. So I've placed the big O-ring inside there. There's a plastic one. Discard that because it comes with a new one. I do send some lube, so I'm going to lube the O-rings up, spindle, just give it a good old lubing. Then we put it back together. So with this, I'm guessing that bottom, where it's blanked out, blocks off the bottom of the outlet. Then when you turn it, it opens it up, so I'm guessing it goes in like that. Really tight that was. Yeah, that should push back in, then the brass nut hold it on. I thought there would have been a circlip on there. Can you see that there? That's got to line up with that. Okay, let's get that in. You see how that all lined up? Then that'll push back in. I'll definitely replace that though, for God's sake. Yeah. What did I do myself? Should have just watched the video back. So yeah, like that round in. That should be done. It's all back together now. Put your knob on, circlip. Yeah, I'm going to get a screwdriver, push that on, and I should be ready to test. So here we go. So customer's just going to turn the water on. Let's see what happens. Have I got it on or off? I do now. Righty-tighty for off. That's what I'd say. Watch it. Don't do that. Scared now. Okay, so the water's on. You've got water coming through. Should be fully hot, I think. Sinks the slept all on and made it. It's working absolutely fantastic. Job done. So that Valliant, plot twist on that one. The customer phoned us back within 20 minutes to say there's no hot water. There's no hot water. Now, this was about 6:30 at night. I was just about to pull on my driveway. So we turned round, went back out, tried the hot water. Guess what? It worked. It worked perfect. So I'm a little bit stumped with that one. It's an intermittent hot water fault. Now, it could be the flow turbine on the Vallaint. You've got them. It could be electrical fault with the PCB. I said to the customer, look, it's 13 years old. We've done the diverter on it. We've done the low pressure sensor. As you've seen in the video, we've had to do the filling loop. How much more has that boiler got to give? How much more money are you going to throw at that boiler? If it ends up being the PCB, that is a very expensive repair. Now, when I first went out, divert low water pressure sensor, and very common on the Vallaint. You know, the customer wanted to get the most out of the boiler they wanted, so I decided to that. But as we're going further into the breakdowns now, and it's come, you know, all them parts from the same age, so them all going to start failing. So the customer hasn't decided what they want to do yet. They am still getting the issues, but them toying up between trying the repair or looking at a new boiler. So any advice, if you've had that before, intermittent hot water on a Vallaint, let me know. I've said to the customer, we can try parts, but how far do you want to get down a rabbit hole? Thank you all again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next one.